Hello, Libra. Welcome to your general reading. This is definitely going to be a reading guided by the full moon eclipse. This is also how the full moon eclipse personal readings are structured. All right. So we're going to get into this reading. We're going to be pulling self energy, spiritual plane energy, love, career, and then a message from the ancestors. All right. So if you're interested in this reading right now, it is available at sacredlibra.com. You can go ahead and check that out. I do a new moon special, a full moon special. So yeah, this is our full moon special. Full moon eclipse. Okay. Seeing what energy, what powerful energies are coming from the full moon. This is a full moon, like it's to believe or not to believe. Okay. So it's either you could believe the beauty in your life is real or not. And I feel like this is going to structure this believing, or you believing in yourself, this belief is going to structure the rest of the year, possibly into next year. So yeah, very, very powerful right now. Right now, I think the moon is in Aries right now. Very, very powerful sister sign. You can be getting a lot of shadow things, shadow energy. So let's see. Where's Libra's current energy? I also add a bit more clarifiers to the full moon, just because it's a full moon. Where is Libra's current energy? All right. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Right now, you're gaining momentum. So, well, I just feel like you got your energy back. You may feel like you got your energy back. You may feel like you got the speed back. You got the skill back. It's something that's coming back, okay? Something that you feel like you lost. Whether you could have been dragging, whether you could have been feeling like less confident, whether you could have been feeling like you were slowing down, or you could have felt like, something wasn't happening. It comes back. It starts with self. It comes back to you, like personally, but it comes back to you. All right. The energy is gaining momentum. The end of a tough cycle approaches here. So this is all currently within. You're feeling it, and it's almost like you're back to yourself. So you got through the tough stuff, okay? And now you're able to get back in the mood, like able to get back in the game. Like it's like, I'm back in the game. There's a need for you to, something won't happen unless you have a plan. Something hasn't happened because you failed to plan it. So while you have your energy back, try to stick to a plan, or write a plan that you can stick to, not a plan that, you know, seems good for like your higher self, or maybe someone that you would become. But for right now, there's a need for you to take baby steps. Like when you're trying to like work out and things like that, you can't go in there and try every single machine and try to lift super heavy, because guess what? Your ass will not be in the gym the next day. You'll be sore in bed, feeling like, I do not want to put my body through all of that. But if you went in the gym and you was like, let me just get on the treadmill for 15 minutes. Let me get on the squat bar. Let me do the squat bar for do like a couple sets on the squat bar. And let me do this. And let me just go ahead and I'll do some more tomorrow. Gradual steps. Something hasn't happened yet because you failed to plan it. Or you could have a little bit of something in the area of planning, definitely. But now you got your juice back. Make sure you plan it. You have the energy to plan. Just make sure you write a plan. All right. Let's see what's going on the spiritual plane. All right. So spirit is trying to make you bold. Make you do something first. Cardinal energy. This is our energy. So spirit is trying to make you be bold. Like stop waiting for a person to say, hey, Libra, would you like to? No, there's a need for you to make the decisions, be bold, set something, like So the spiritual energy, what's going on beneath the scenes, you may feel like something isn't happening because you may be sitting back waiting for someone to make it happen for you. You may be sitting back waiting for someone to contact you. You may be sitting back waiting. There's a need for you to step up to the plate and say, I want this. That could be that Aries energy of where the moon is currently. Of I want this. I want this. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. This is just what it's gonna be. Okay. I want this now, something like, so spiritual energy is trying to get you a little bit more bold. You do have the energy, you do have the confidence, you do have the motivation right now to be first. So it's like, just let it all flow. Your body is putting you in a space where it can all flow together. Your body is feeling the same way spirit wants you to feel. Okay, so you may feel extra confident. Spirit wants you confident right now. You may feel extra like a go-getter, like I'm going after what I want. I'm not waiting. Spirit wants you to be in that energy. Okay. There's a new romantic cycle. So for some of you guys, your boldness may attract someone romantically. And the fact that you have some type of boldness and you know what you want and you're going to go right up there and go get what you want, it's like, okay. And if you're like a feminine, super feminine, because I get you, because, we are here, you can drop the handkerchief. Look up about dropping the handkerchief. It's a subtle way back in like the 1600s, back in the day, okay? Back in the day, where the women, they would see a suitor that they wanted, and they would walk past them and drop the handkerchief. And of course, the guy, being a gentleman, he would pick it up, and then they'd be like, oh, thank you so much. You're so she just, in a very, very feminine way, made the first move, but made the masculine think that they made the first move. So if you're very, very feminine and you don't like making the first move, especially when it comes to dating and things like that, learn how to drop your handkerchief. You don't only have to do this in romance. You can learn how to do it in the workplace. You can learn how to do it with friendship. You can learn how to do it in like your personal life, things like that. But learn how to subtly drop that handkerchief and let a person think that they've made it the first move when you made it. So you still keep your feminine energy intact, okay? But somebody could definitely be looking at you, the boldness. Somebody wants you to be a little bit more bold. Somebody wants you to be a little bit more adamant. Somebody needs you to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more assertive, for lack of better words. We do have Sagittarius energy, looking at the bigger picture. If you look at something, so there is something stopping you or keeping you from making the first move. And you may feel like you aren't safe, or you may feel like your loved ones aren't going to be safe, or something like that. This is reassurance that you are safe, your loved ones are safe. For those who that resonate with that, that's your message. You and your loved ones are going to be safe with this big move or bold move that you're thinking about doing. Also, you will be able to see the bigger picture. Spirit could be showing you it's a bigger picture than you ever imagined. All right. What's going on in love? Say, is that a dog? Okay. And love, take time and breathe out. Take a breath. Somebody need to breathe. Somebody could be holding their breath when it comes to love, holding something hostage when it comes to love, not breathing, not sitting in something. I did the most beautiful exercise yesterday morning, and it was just me sitting in being okay and sitting in just where I am now. Because sometimes, especially if you're goal oriented, you're looking through the lenses of your goals. Everything is for the lenses of the future and what you're going to do and what you want to be and what you want to have and what you want to, make happen. And sometimes we forget about the beauty of the present moment. Um, I remember Scissor said something like people are chasing or trying to find the fountain of youth, and it's in the present, it's now, it's here. Or it's like something is right now, it's right here. So I do feel like there's a need for you to enjoy a relationship if you are in a relationship. And if you're not, there's a need for you to enjoy the relationship that you have with yourself. Some people will tell you when you're in a relationship, it's all about we. So that time that you spend with yourself is sacred. And maybe in this cycle you're supposed to enjoy it. Maybe this cycle you're supposed to embrace it, because in that next cycle you may be sharing all your time. You may be sharing it, dividing yourself through a lot of people. You may not get the necessary time that you can get to yourself. You may not be able to bond or build a union with yourself like you can right now. So definitely cherish this time, whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship. You're very close to achieving a goal, whether this is a personal goal, whether this is a goal with you and your person. You're very close to achieve a goal. Just breathe. I feel like the Libra in you is going crazy with overthinking in a relationship. A lot of that's been happening. It's the time where love and togetherness and cuddling and intimacy is just heightened. It's about to start getting cold. It's like holiday season, things like that. Holiday season is about to run around, come be around the corner. It's like that energy where people want to have a solid union. People want to be together. People don't necessarily want to be alone in the winter. They talk about it in the summertime, but not necessarily in the winter. And that's just because I feel like it's just a natural body type of thing. Like it's colder, you want to be warm, you want to be close to another person. It's holiday season, things like that. So there's need for you to breathe. You're about to get what it is that you want. There's something that you need to release, and this has a lot to do with the fear. Like there's a fear that you have in love, or there's a fear that you have that could be getting in the way of you loving yourself. What's going on in career? Confidence is your key to success. When it comes to career, you have to adopt the energy of Leo. That's the only energy, that's the only sign that came up here. So I feel like Leo energy is going to be really big for a lot of us during this whole cycle. Um, but your key to success is going to be confidence. You have to stand up there, hold your head up high. Again, you could be feeling extra confident. You may need this confidence in order for you to make the first move. So for some of you guys, you may need to make a confidence playlist. What songs do you listen to when your confidence is at its highest? How do you wear your hair? How do you wear your makeup? What clothes do you wear? How do you speak? How do you stand? How do you sit? Because it's all in your energy. Your body is a lot. The way that you sit, the way that your body is structured, it tells a lot about your confidence and the confidence that you have, that you possess. It tells a lot about yourself, the things that you do. How do you eat when you are confident? How do you speak? How do you speak to yourself when you're feeling confident? How do you give to the world, give to the universe? How do you show up in the universe when you are confident? When you see strangers, do you smile at them? Do you make extra eye contact when you're feeling confident? There's need for you to make note of that and just do that. Start getting in the habit of just doing that energy anyway, whether you feel it or not, and make it a habit. Make it something that you do regardless. Just like I was talking about working out, there's something that you need to make a habit of working out, because every day you're not going to feel like working out. You can be like, I don't feel like doing this. But if it's a habit, like every day at 9 o'clock, I work out. So whether you feel like doing it or not, it's just a part of your habit. So it's like every day, every time I walk into a building or I walk into anywhere, I hold my head up high. I'm not distracted with my phone, looking down. Try not to. I hold my head up high, look around. I pause a little bit, and I walk in there confidently, no matter where I'm going. I could be going in a dollar store. I could be going in Neiman Marcus. I could be going in the bank. I could be going in, going into work. Anytime I step into a building, my interest is everything. So you could just be focusing on that. So I do feel like saying entrance is everything. Your entrance is going to be everything. How you enter a place. Your introduction is definitely going to be everything. It's going to tell if you're confident or not. Do you believe in yourself or not? Because you're selling yourself 99% of the time. So it's like, if you don't believe in it, why you want us to believe in it? But if you don't believe in it, why you want me to believe in it? If you don't like it, why you want me to like it? And you know it, and you sleep with it, and you are there with it 24/7. If you don't even like it, why should I like it? So confidence definitely speaks a lot. It's going to be really, really big for you in career, business, and finances. Yeah, let's see. What's the message for spirit? What's the message coming out from the ancestors? Best piece of advice for Libra. Your emotions are running high. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, you could be focused on a small detail in a big scheme, a big old scheme of things. Like it's bigger than it seems. You could definitely be having, like, I feel like this also has a lot to do with you being hypersensitive, hypersensitivity, needing to protect your energy from a lot of things. There's a personal issue that reaches resolution and there's a win-win outcome. Okay, so I feel like you can feel something. You can feel this win. You can feel that you're about to win something or you're about to gain something in the area. You can just feel that it's yours. There's a win-win situation. You win either way. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle. This is giving me like this is the end of a tough cycle here. I want to go into the hidden secrets oracle on top, and then we're going to go into the tarot. Also, for the personals, I will be going into the hidden secrets as well. The full moon just calls for extra clarification, so it's just double the clarification. Tell me more about the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, sorrow, loss, grief, depression. Okay. There could be a divine masculine that could be feeling intense loss, grief, or depression right now. They're exhausted. I see lusting too. They're exhausted from lusting, from chasing, from pursuing. That's that. Also, I'm getting like there's a person who feels like that they lost in an area. Like, I'm tired of this. Could be you. You could feel like no matter the energies, it could be divine feminine too. But it could be this energy where you feel like you are tired of trying to pursue something, and because the more you chase after something, it could be running away from you. And this doesn't have to be a person. This could be a dream job. This could be a dream house. This could be something. It just seems like something is running away from you. And you may feel like you lost something, but you actually didn't. All right. We do have twin flames here. And there's some type of unexpected twin flames. There's some type of unexpected connection or unexpected attraction or manifestation that comes out of this. Mirroring shared feelings, reflection. There's a person who could also be feeling the exact same way. When I get this energy that a person feels like that they lost out, it's not theirs. Especially if this is within a relationship. Both people could be delaying it within the relationship. Both people can have different types of ideas about the other person, and you're mirroring each other. Both of your fear is mirroring each other. So this is a twin. This is trickery. So something is made to feel like you lost, but you didn't lose it. It's coming right back to you. You are made to feel like you lost in a situation. It didn't work. You could be going through like sorrow, or you could have been going through sorrow, but something picks up. Also, you could be feeling depressed. Confidence picks up. Like I said, you probably weren't feeling yourself. You probably were going through some type of grieving. Yeah. And this is attraction, okay? This is manifestation, the Empress. And this is your energy. So you're getting back to your energy. Also, you're starting to attract things. And maybe where you thought that you needed your divine masculine energy and to chase, Spirit was trying to teach you to sit. And then there could be a place where you felt like you needed your divine feminine energy to sit, and Spirit is teaching you to go after. So I do feel like that's that energy. You felt like you needed to chase in the area, but no. Divine feminine energy is here. All you need to do is hone your divine feminine energy and it comes right to you. Like something comes right to you. Tired of chasing because you're not supposed to chase it. All right, let's see. Tell me more about be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon, cardinal energy, our energy. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. This looks like a love relationship. If you are bold enough and bold enough to make the first move, you can potentially make a person crave you, become devoted to you, becomes attached to you in a certain type of way. I feel like you can also make somebody commit to you. But there's something that you need to make the first move. This could be your person. You could be a little withdrawn. You could be used to being like single, or used to being by yourself, or used to not, communicating effectively or something like that. But there's a need for you to work on. I can see like working on communication, working on sharing your emotions, working on being bold, and working on saying how you feel when you feel it. And also saying that you want something, saying that you need something. Okay, yeah, we got the 6 of Cups. This is highlighting something from your past life. This could be highlighting something from your childhood too. Something that you were bold. You were bold and you made the first move, and maybe that didn't work or something like that. You could have also did something when you were younger, or did something in the past life where you made the first move and you actually made it all work for you. So it can go either way. Justice is definitely in your favor. All right. There's a need for you to go after your justice instead of waiting for justice to come for you. There's a need for you to create your own justice. Okay. Especially when it has something to do with love. All right. Yeah. This could be the phone call, the Page of Wands. Make the call. Call them. Make the call, reach out, send a message. Tell me more about take time to breathe out. Got 2. All right. So there's been a lot of pain within a relationship. For some of you guys, you are going to get the apologies that you are due, especially when it comes to a person, especially when it comes to somebody hurting you or somebody not treating you as they should have. So there's a need for you to breathe. Just breathe. Just sit in something, or just relax. Take a load off for a minute. It looks like somebody could be returning back to say that they're sorry for hurting you. They know that they caused you pain. If you have a rosary, you might want to wear it. Somebody could be wearing a rosary, or maybe they pray with their rosary. Maybe they say their affirmations with their rosary, with the beads and things. right? Maybe someone wears a rosary. Somebody could wear a cross. All right, we do have this. Yeah, someone is going to give you your flowers. They want to appreciate you for your hard work. And then also your hard work while they were hurting you. Because somebody definitely did hurt you. So just breathe, and you're due an apology. I don't know who that's for. Tell me more about confidence is your key to success. All right. Hopeless. Okay, so you could feel hopeless when it comes to career, business, and finances, and there's a need for you to get your confidence back in that area. You feel like things are falling apart. It looks like you could be going through a lot of rejection. Just feeling like you're dismissed. Feeling like, and I feel like with every piece of rejection, you could feel like lower and lower and lower. There's a need for you to not let what's going on outside of you get on the inside of you. There's some new beginnings. I feel like you could have had an argument with someone. You could have had an argument with someone in the workplace, or argument with a business partner or something like that, and they could have said hurtful words, or you could have gotten fired or something like that, and you're feeling like, oh, it's over now. Just how you got that job, you can get a next one. Just how you found that business partner, you can find a new one. Yeah, you feel like hopeless, destroyed, shattered. You could be distracted because of this energy. You feel like you made some mistakes. There's a need for you to kind of build your confidence back up when it comes to business, career, finances. You could have made some, you know, crazy purchases or not so smart purchases and things like that, and feel like you messed something up, or not so good business decisions. But there's a need for you to gain your confidence back, regain it. And confidence is definitely going to be your key to success. Also, there's a need for you not to be afraid to use what works for you. I'm also getting like, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. You may feel like there's no point for you to invest in yourself. You may feel like, I can't get myself anything, or I can't spend it. Let me just say, I can't spend, I can't do this. I can't part with something. Also, there's something that you may need to unlearn too, because whatever you're holding on could potentially hold you back. It looks like a new pathway is coming towards you because your hard work definitely has paid off. There's a ship that's coming towards you, and while this ship is coming towards you, you are being sidetracked by like feelings from the past energies and things like that that just no longer serve you. All right, yeah, your 10 of Cups is on the way. I feel like, but you need to possess this confident energy to get it. There's need for you to boost your confidence. Definitely where you're going and how you walk into the room is definitely going to matter. You could be feeling terrible on the inside, but don't nobody need to know that. Tell me more about emotions are running high. Emotional storm. Ooh. And clarity. Okay. Truth, intentions, honesty. So you could have definitely been going through an emotional storm, and you're about to get clarity as to why you are going through an emotional storm. Okay. It looks like you were resisting. Some of you guys could be resisting the present moment. You could be resisting sitting in this storm. But there's a need for you to sit in the storm in order for it to pass, in order for it to move on, in order for it to release. Because the more you keep on putting something over, like chase and running away from something, the more it's going to chase you, the more it's going to feel like it's haunting you. So I do feel like there's a need for you to sit. Sitting in the storm gets you clarity about it. Okay, yeah, we have the King of Wands here. You're able to see the bigger picture if you sit in it. There's a bigger picture in the storm. Also, we have angels working behind the scenes. You probably can see them too. We also have the Five of Wands, but then we have the Star. So you're going through like drama, chaos, like unstable, uncertain times right now. But you would definitely find your light in the dark tunnel. But if you're avoiding the fact that you're in the dark tunnel or that it's dark or anything, you won't even look for the light. So there's a need for you to kind of sit in the storm, just be where you are, be in the present moment, and it's okay. And then you'll find the light in that storm, all right? Yeah, you can be going through some type of heartbreak, sorrow, grief, loss, that type of energy. But again, something is gaining momentum to come right back to you, to come to you, to give you some peace, to give you some love, all right? I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.